Yes, Adriele, I'm sorry. The you were saying that I went downstairs. I went downstairs.
I went that there.
Look at me, Adriele. Downstairs.
Downstairs.
That's it. Very good.
That.
I went downstairs and carefully met two men speaking very.
I heard.
heard. And
I heard.
carefully,
I had
I
I
heard.
heard two
I
men
had two men speaking quietly.
gently.
Quietly, quietly,
Quietly.
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 That's right.
I called the police. They arrived quietly.
They arrived quietly,
Quick.
no,
Quietly.
quickly,
Quickly.
quickly.
Quickly. They turn off the TV and they speak. It's all right now, man.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. That's great. Okay. And finally, Marcia and Sirley.
Let's go, Marcia. Let's go, Sirley. I'm beginning. Okay.
I drink water.
Okay.
One person sleepy when he heard noise. Suddenly he get up slowly and slowly he went downstairs.
Downstairs.
And carefully he read two men speaking quietly.
Very good.
Immediately he called the police, and he was really afraid.
Very good.
And fortunately,
good.
The police arrived. The police arrived quickly.
Yes.
It's all right. It's all right. He turned off the TV. The TV and speak. It's all right.
Perfect. Yes, very good. Congratulations, everybody. Good job. Very good job.
Not easy, this job.
No, it's not easy, this job. But you are doing a great job. You're doing very, very well. And this is not easy. Exactly. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to think about a story, something that happened to you. Okay? And you are going to tell your story in your groups. You're going to tell your story in your groups. It can be something that happened to you that you were scared. Something that happened to you that you were scared. For example, Marcia's story about the flight turbulence is a very interesting story, right? About being afraid. Maybe you have a story about Lazaro. I don't know.
Call call all the police.
Yeah. And they did not find Lazaro. Okay, so I'm going to, you don't need to tell a long story. It can be a short story. Try to use adverbs. Try to use adverbs. Slowly, quietly, suddenly. Okay? So I'm going to put you in your groups again. I'm going to put you in your groups again. And I'm going to give you time for each one to tell a story, okay? Each one is going to tell a story to your groups, all right? Okay, so you're breaking out in groups.
Teacher, the history Noise in the Night?
It's not necessary to be Noise in the Night. I want it to be a story for you, about you, about you. Let me tell a story, okay? I'm going to tell a story here to you, to give you an example, okay? This happened to me many years ago, okay? I was watching television. I had only one baby, my daughter. She was very young, maybe 1 year old, maybe. And I put my baby to bed. She was sleeping, and I went to watch television. And I was watching a very scary movie, very, very scary movie. I'm trying to remember the title of the film, Poltergeist. Okay. My husband was working that night, so my husband was not at home. I was alone with the baby, and I was watching television, and I was watching Poltergeist. And for Guilherme and Adriele, I think you don't know about Poltergeist, because Poltergeist is a very scary movie about abduction, but it is abduction of ghosts from the television. In the television come creatures and get the people through the television. Very, very scary. And I was watching, very nervous, but I was watching television when suddenly the electric lights, poof, went out. No electricity. And I was very, very, very scared. I think I was so scared that my baby woke up. Wah! And I was, boom, my heart, my heart was beating. Boom, 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 boom. I couldn't see anything. I went to my baby's bedroom to pick up my baby, because in this story, in this film, the babies are abducted in the television. And my baby was crying. And my baby was crying. And I got my baby. And then finally, poof, the electricity came back again. I breathe calmly, but I did not turn on the television again. And I did not watch Poltergeist again. I said, finish, no more Poltergeist.
Then do you sleep?
No, I couldn't. Do you understand, Sihle?
Yes.
Yes. So
Horripilante.
yeah. So I want you to
Terrible.
terrible. I want you to
Terrible.
tell a story about you. Okay? About you.
I can't speak history.
You can't tell a story? Yes, you can. Yes,
Teacher,
you can. Yes, Guilherme.
I think I saw something to back to you.
Oh,
Back to you.
yes. Yes, about this
Não,
film.
não.
No,
Acho que alguma coisa atrás da senhora.
no.
This is your son, I think.
My son, yes. My son opened the door and closed. Okay, it's not necessary to be a scary story, Sirley. It can be a funny story. It can be just a story. Okay, but I want you to
Okay.
practice telling a story. Understand? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to open the rooms again. I think you are in different groups now. Yes, you are in different groups now. Okay? You can go to your different groups now. You can go. You have 10 minutes, 10 minutes to think about a story and tell the story, okay?
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
What
Teacher.
we need to do?
To tell a story, I want you to think about something that happened to you. Any story.
I and Guilherme, mesma history?
No, you are going to tell Guilherme one story about you, and Guilherme is going to tell you one story about him.
Ok.
Okay.
Eu não consegui pensar em nenhuma até agora.
Okay.
Eu acho que não, sei não. And you, Sirley, do you have some history
Some story.
show for me?
Some story. Some story.
Some story show for me. That's okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
When you were children, did you sit with your friends in groups to tell terror stories?
I remember on history.
One story.
But story when I was child, I was some friends in fire
Yes, around the fire.
around the fire
Yes. Yes.
and we were talking about some story, uh, some story de algumas histórias de terror.
Yes, terror stories. Some terror
Terror
stories.
stories.
Yes.
And all lights, turn off all lights.
Yes.
Turn on. And my father, we stay for stay uh,
Yes. Your father stayed with you.
we stay with us,
Yes. Yes.
with us, and uh, some sometime no, some moment
Yes.
he said I am take my telephone because I I was think the moon very beautiful today, and
Okay.
he he go out here,
Yes.
and when he come back, ele deu a volta,
He went around. He went
went
around.
around, e todo mundo tava num semicírculo.
Yes.
Então
Everybody
a
was
outra
in a
parte estava
semicircle. Semicircle.
semi-circle,
Uh-huh.
and come back behind you, behind us,
Yes.
and
And scared you. Woo!
yes,
And
this is
scared us.
and my friend was so my friend was so afraid.
Uh-huh.
He jumped the fire. He jumped the fire, and
And
he began run.
great story. Perfect. Very good. Yes. All children love telling terror stories, right?
Yes.
In this way.
Before this, we think it better take the guitar, uh, uh, sing some music,
Yeah.
because we were very afraid
That's right.
before this.
That's right. Sile, did you remember any story now?
I difficult to speak. I I need the time for thinking on history.
But do you have some story in your mind? Something that happened to you?
Not yet.
And something that happened to your friend, to your husband, to your daughter. Do you remember any story?
I remember, but I difficult in speaking words.
We help you. We help you. Where were you? Where were you? Or is it about you or about another person?
Teacher, can I next class? I write. I think.
Try to do it now without thinking very much. Try. Let's try. Sile, did you ever listen to noises in the night in your house there in the ranch?
Speak again.
Sometime after you are living in the ranch, after you are living there near Paranoá, did you ever listen to strange noises in the night?
Okay.
Okay.
Days ago.
Yes.
Days ago, my sister come back in my house.
Yes.
And speak so two men's vou falar ladrões.
Robbers.
Two robbers near my house.
Oh my God.
And I opened the door, opened the windows, I called for the police.
Very good idea.
Eu fiz planos com ela.
I made plans.
I made plans by cameras.
Oh, yes.
Out home.
Yes. Around the home?
Around. I made the plans by on dog. Big dog.
Yes.
But the next day.
Yes.
Eu soube.
I knew.
Era
the robbers were
the robbers were my nephews. My nephews go me visit.
Yes, came to visit me.
Came to visit me, but need open windows, always open door. Mais ou menos isso.
Very good. Excellent story, Sidney. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. Yes. I'm going to close all rooms now, okay? So we're going to go together now. Yes, everybody returned.
Marco, sorry.
You didn't finish your story, Dora?
Yes.
You finished. Marco didn't finish his story.
Yes, almost.
Almost finished. Okay. From your stories, it was Marco, Asunción, and Adriele. Yes. From
Marco, Dora, and Andrea.
Marco, Dora, and Adriele. Marco, Dora, and Adriele. From your 3 stories, which one did you like more? Dora's, Adriele's, or Marco's? Which story did you prefer? Which story did you prefer?
I don't know.
Dora, which story do you prefer? Adriele's, Marco's, or yours?
Very fun, the story of Marcos.
Marco's story is very fun. Adriele,
Marco's story is very fun.
Do you agree Marco's story is very funny?
Yes,
Yes.
It's funny.
Okay, so Marco, tell your story to the class.
Okay. When I was 10 years old, I and my family was in a farm, and my mother with me and my cousins and friends was in the kitchen, speak and eat something. Suddenly my mother, stop, everybody. Quiet. Listen. Everybody, listen. And we don't heard nothing. And she, listen quietly. The Indians, it's around the house. And when everybody's very quietly, she's scared. Shoot. Ah! The boys run away to the bedrooms. And she stayed in the kitchen.
Laughing.
Angel.
Oh, very good story, Marco. And Marcia and Asunción, which of the 2 stories do you prefer to tell? Marcia's or Asunción's?
Marcia.
Marcia.
Okay, Marcia, tell your story.
My mother-in-law was sick. Your memory was bad. And my daughter received 2 friends in our house. And when they went to the bedroom of my mother-in-law for speak with her.
Yes.
My Teresa, her name. Teresa speak happily with
them, yes.
With them, and speak happily. How are you? With the first friend, I'm fine, and you? And about with the second friend, she speak with the second, and you, how are you? I'm fine. And she speak with the third friend. Suddenly,
yes,
she speak with another friend. back to the
first one.
Yes. When they looking, afraid.
What happened?
Afraid. Look another. Looking.
Look one another. Look at
one another, and immediately speak. Goodbye, Teresa.
Very good. Very good. Sirley, can you tell your story to the group?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we speak the story.
Guilherme, can you tell your story to the group?
Really, teacher?
Yes, really.
This is not was more time. So time, I think I don't I can't speak, but uh, at night I was with my friends, and we were in a same circle around the fire. That's it, teacher.
Perfect. Excellent,
Around
Guilherme.
the
Continue.
fire, and uh, he was talking some terror history, teacher.
Terror stories. Terror stories.
Terror stories. We was talking some terror stories in my that light third turn off that light, and my father said, uh, I I go take my telephone because I want take some photographs uh, of moon, because the moon is very beautiful today. And he went to walk, and and dark, it is a dark. Quando estava escuro, já estava
It
escuro.
was dark. Perfect. It's perfect.
It
Continue.
was dark. He walked behind you, behind us, and he susto.
He screamed.
I
Or he
forgot.
scared us. He scared us.
Scared us. He scared us for us, and my friend was very afraid. He jumped the fire, and he began run. He not stop. And my father, João Pedro, come back. I am.
It's me.
That
It's
is
me. It's me.
me.
Perfect. Great. Excellent stories. Thank you, people. Thank you. Very, very nice. Okay. For homework, we are going to do more stories. Okay. Open your books to page 106. 106. In the back of the book, 106, 106.
Christopher Columbus.
Yes, Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. Okay, here you have the pictures. You have the pictures, and look at exercise number 2. In exercise number 2, you need to read the sentences, and connect to the pictures. Read the sentence and connect to the pictures. Then, after you connect the sentences to the pictures, you copy the sentences in the story, okay? You copy the sentences in the story. Okay.
Okay.
And you complete the story about Christopher Columbus. Okay, this is going to be your homework. So you're going to do page 106, 107, and you're going to do exercise 2, 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, which is read the sentences and then copy the sentences in the story, okay? But
Okay.
before we go, what do you remember? What do you remember about Christopher Columbus?
First, Iberian come to America.
Very good. He was the first Iberian to come to America. Excellent. What else?
He was colonized.
He colonized. He
Colonized the America.
Very good. He began the colonization of America. Okay, excellent. What else do you know about him? Do you know his nationality?
And exploration.
And exploration, that's right. Do you know his nationality?
Christopher Colombo is
No problem.
Spanish or Italian? Italian.
Spanish.
Uh,
Italian, Spanish.
Mhm. And he had some relationship with Spain. Do you know what was the relationship with Spain?
Spanish.
Spanish. I think Spanish.
Okay, okay. You're no problem. You're going to discover that in the story. No problem. Okay. He had a relationship with Spain. All right. Anything else that you remember about him?
Teacher Marcia. Help us.
eu quero ouvir vocês. He was born in Italy.
Very good. He was born in Italy. That's right. Okay, no problem. Next class, you are going to know more details about Christopher Columbus. Okay, repeat with me. Christopher.
Christopher.
Christopher. That's his name in English.
Christopher.
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus.
That's right. Okay. So the class is finished, people. It was great to listen to your stories. Thank you very much. And I'll see you. Have a nice June party tomorrow. Have a nice June party tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes. See you on Thursday.
John party.
Yes,
I
it's a
understand
June
now.
party. It's a June party. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
People.
Bye-bye.